So I'm not having any luck with either of the O2 sensors I've attempted to take out. I've been going at it for several hours now. Just so you get an idea of what my process was, maybe if I kind of go back to this video, people comment and have suggestions, that's great. I'm willing to give it another shot, but I've just, I had to get the O2 sensor out of my BMW when I did my downpipe, and that was probably the hardest part. Even though the car was only a couple years old, 2-3 years old, it took 40 minutes, but I've been going at this for over 2 hours now, and I can't get it. So the first thing I did was I sprayed it just with some penetrating oil. You can use PB Blaster or this penetrating oil. It's fine. I don't really think that that's a problem. So I let that soak, sprayed that a bunch of times in between each trial. And the second thing I did was I just used, oh, it's under there. This is actually my drill, but I have my impact driver still under the Jeep right now. I used my impact driver to, just give it all the torque I could give it and just hammer it down as hard as I could get for, several minutes at a time. And, I have an extension and the ratchet, and I also have a breaker bar that I was actually able to get into one of them. I couldn't use the breaker bar on the other one because it was tucked in. But these things are just rusted in there. I think I have to step down from this challenge today. But while I'm under the car, I got the Rhino, I put it on the Rhino ramps. I'm going to be doing something else, so I'll at least be able to show you that. And that is touching up some rust spots. So as you could probably see in a bunch of my detailing videos, I mentioned there's rust on the back tow hitch area, just kind of where it's mounted to the frame, and kind of in the wheel wells. There's a couple little areas that I want to sand down. And I got this stuff from Sears, actually, while I was out, and it's by Krylon. It's a flat black rust protector, and all you have to do is really sand it down and then paint this on top of it. It takes 60 to 90 minutes to dry, and then to touch it is 3 to 4 hours. Alright, so here we are. I think I'm wrapping it up for the back tow hitch area. It looks pretty good. Thinking about replacing these screws here for the, the trailer electrical connector, but for now, pretty good. I didn't get down to the bare metal as good as I wanted to, just because it was a little bit too rusty, to be honest with you, but looking much better from the back. I'm going to be putting the cap back in it. Got this thing which I like. It's it's clean and it protects it pretty well, I think. So once that's dry, I'll put that back in. Alright, so I think that's gonna do it for the projects on the Jeep today. An epic fail on the O2 sensor project, but I did a little bit of the tow hitch, and sometimes it just happens that way. If you do have any suggestions, these couple things I did today are obviously new to me. It's not gonna be how-to, it's gonna be a a vlog, day in the life, or just, doing a bunch of random crap around the garage. Now that I got these lights in, I want to do some stuff, especially before the nice big modification for this thing and before wintertime. So I think we're going to be set. I have a couple other things on my plate, and I have to run out and do some errands. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for sticking around. And that's going to be it. So stay tuned for more and have a great day. So obviously the light is directly over the car, but I get some mad shadows down below, by this belt line. It's kind of funny. It shows off a lot.